Lilly Ledbetter, thank you for being here.
Thank you. It's my pleasure to be here, and I don't know about you, but I'm fired up. I'm fired up, and Brett Kavanaugh's got to go. I am Lilly Ledbetter, and I'm here because I know personally exactly how deep it can cut into a family and to an individual when those 5 to 4 says no. This is not right, and I'm here to say that Brett Kavanaugh is not the one we need in the Supreme Court.
That's right.
When he gets there, he's 53 years old, he'll be there for life. For about 20 years, I had what I thought was a pretty good job at Goodyear Tire Rubber in Gadsden, Alabama. And then I learned when someone gave me an anonymous tip how much less I was making than the white men working doing the same exact job as I had. It was a drastic difference, and what affected me, it was my overtime and my retirements, and today my Social Security. I sprang into action. I filed a charge with the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, and I took Goodyear to court. The jury recognized that what had happened to me wasn't right. They awarded me $3.5 million, but Goodyear appealed, and we came to the Supreme Court. Goodyear had paid me less simply because I was a woman. But when we got to the Supreme Court in that 5 to 4 decision, the court ruled against me. They said I should have filed that charge when I got that first discriminatory paycheck. I didn't know when I got that first check because I worked for one of those corporations that said if you discuss your pay, you won't have a job. So I never could find out. I couldn't find out, and I needed to know. And though Congress later passed the Lilly Ledbetter Fair Pay Act to make sure that what happened to me doesn't happen to you or your family. I never saw a dime from that verdict though, and never will. I never gained anything, but I gained something in the end. When that verdict came out, I couldn't let it go because it was no longer about me. It was about you and your families in this great nation. I still think about, especially at the first of the month, how different my life could be today if I had gotten the equal pay that I had legally earned and was entitled to under the law. Right. How different my retirements would be and how much easier a family life could be. That's right. That's why I talk to women all over the country about equal pay, because it's not only today, it's tomorrow and the rest of your life. It means if you can support your family today, send them on for good education, and have a good retirement that you can live independently for the rest of your life. And that's why I'm here to say how important this Supreme Court nomination is to working people and why Judge Kavanaugh cannot be allowed to take the seat of the Supreme Court. Judge Kavanaugh has made it clear in his court rulings that he stands on the side of employers like Goodyear, not on the side of workers. In one case, he agreed with the agreement that workers who are protected by civil rights laws are less desirable employees. This should scare all of us. In another case, he argued that black women who alleged race discrimination and pay discrimination should not be able to move forward with their claims. That woman has been paid $22,000 less than 2 white men doing the exact same job. You don't have to take it from me, but the biggest law firms who represent corporate employers when they are sued for discrimination and harassment have said it themselves. Judge Kavanaugh usually rules against working people in these cases. With a record like that, I have no doubt that Judge Kavanaugh would have voted against the Ledbetter case. It wouldn't have made a difference in my case in the Supreme Court. So I'm here today to tell the senators that a vote for Judge Kavanaugh is a vote against equal pay. A vote for Kavanaugh is against me too, and time's up. A vote for Kavanaugh is a vote against every working man and woman in our country. Enough is enough, senators. It's time to stand with working men and women. Vote no on Judge Kavanaugh. Thank you. I have to say a special shout out for you young unions here. I have a great respect for you, so thank you too for coming out.